wonder if you'd be willing to share any of the less than successful efforts.
We've made a lot of mistakes. And so, you know, we've learned a lot over the last 9 years that we've run the program, and we finally feel like we're starting to get it right, and that's why we decided to expand a couple of years ago. If I could design the thing from the beginning, I would, I think, incorporate the alumni piece from the very beginning instead of trying to find our students who graduated. Or, you know, we're just starting to, just a couple of years ago, we started alumni pairs components for those mentors and mentees that were matched in a 1-year program or 2-year program, and now they're no longer in the formal program in an iMentor session. The students continue to have access to iMentor email accounts, and they get invited to all of the events, and we're starting to have events specifically for alumni pairs. But, you know, we could definitely be doing a lot more there. Just finding a way to keep track of what happened to our kids from 1999, 2000. Now some of them are actually coming back to be mentors, which is amazing to see, but what happened to everybody else? And just thinking about, we know that we're doing good work and our mentees and mentors do, but just evaluation is always, you know, you don't want to spend too much money on it, you don't want to spend all your time evaluating, but just building that in from the very beginning, I think is really important, and we didn't do that very well in the very beginning. Managing disgruntled mentors. I totally echo Anne-Therese that either mentors have different expectations from what they're expected to do, or you know, mentees sometimes disappear. They transfer out, and you know, they forgot to tell the mentors, but they just got matched up. So mentors really get traumatized, and they sort of, you know, it doesn't matter how good the program is. If you had a bad experience, then to them you're a bad program, and they can go out and talk about the program, and sometimes they might be tied to funding, and you know that. So just we've learned to really communicate often and try to intervene as quickly as possible, and those are some of the lessons that we learned from all the things that we did wrong in the beginning.
Well, 2 things that I've learned to say in mentor trainings that I have to say no matter what, and it'll come out in various ways in various sections of the training, is I tell prospective mentors, you must be the adult in the relationship. So normally people will chuckle a little bit, and then they'll really think and they'll realize, oh my gosh, it's not about me being traumatized, it's not about my feelings, and I sure have things I need to work out in my life, but this isn't the place where I do it. And the second thing that I say is you're not supposed to be an ATM machine. You know, that's not the role of you in this program. When I can say those 2 things and people can hear them and pay attention to them, I see that some really important things can happen. When a mentor is able to say, I will be consistent, and I will understand what it means to be faithful across a whole series of events in the life of a student and the life of the school, that makes a huge difference for us. When I look at our program, though, and we look at some of the satisfaction surveys that we've done, the mentors will tell us, you know, that these relationships have had a tremendous impact on me as a mentor. But they will wonder if they've made an impact on the lives of students. But then when we ask students, they will rate their relationship with mentors as an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. So what I'm learning in that is somehow there's something being missed. Like the mentor isn't quite perceiving the impact that they're having on the life of the student, and that's partly maybe we need to help our students to communicate that and convey that, but also we might also need to address the kinds of expectations that mentors are coming in so they can understand and celebrate the successes that they're having along the way. Especially when we're dealing with volunteer mentors, if we can't help volunteers to feel appreciated and to celebrate the successes that they're having, the hemorrhaging system of education that we have in our society right now is really daunting. If we can't find a way to build up the people who are trying to make a difference, it's really easy to lose heart.